See, I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do, said that you never leave. We would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong. Now I'm standing alone in this kitchen, singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah. Just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness. Walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If you say that you done it, no take back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a really full of it. Somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect. You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where the nerves at. Time to pass, that's what it do. It be times I be sitting and thinking about you. It was this do its part. You gave me the blue, really play with my heart. Left me lost and confused. Like this was certain games, you made up the rules. On my heart, left a scar and a bruise. Hope that you can stand on all that you did. I'm done, y'all finally through.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah. Just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness. Walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
One Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs. And the Toronto Blue Jays just about ready to roll. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Gausman in his 12th season, 35 years old. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone! The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fair ball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bregman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Polanco on at first. Nobody out. Roll to short. Could be 2. Jimenez tossed to second to Guerrero, and they turn 2. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
Ball.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one hammered, carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Rogers Center, pitching for the Cubs. In this one, Cade. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The 1-0.
Ball inside. Aye.
And the sweeper misses.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And a swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so
runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard. Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Soto at second. Guerrero over at first with 1 away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. But no advance from the runners. Payoff pitch. Double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Kazuma Okamoto digs in now. That one hit to right. Suzuki running hard for it. And that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015. 2 away now. Kyle Stowers, the next Cub to hit. And that is out of play. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Ball, that's down.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike. And that one ripped to left. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Suzuki takes it in for the out. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second, here's Andres Jimenez. Outside. Ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball, that's out.
In the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. Now the Cubs catcher, Moises Ballesteros. That's off the mark. And the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Ball, down.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On a line. Varsho takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Dansby Swanson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong now. His dad Matt grew up a huge Cubs fan and passed that fandom along to PCA. When Pete was a young kid, he'd either have his dad take him out back to play baseball, or he'd put him in front of the TV and watch the Kerry Wood 20 strikeout game from 1998. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. So a man aboard. Jorge Polanco, the next Cub to hit. Runner on the goal. Tap foul at the plate. Runner goes again. That one ripped, but foul.
Ball, in.
Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. This one could be trouble. Crow Armstrong around third, in to score from first.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Bregman swings through it for strike 1. Comes up empty. Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Polanco coming around third. That gets by him. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bregman at second with 2 down. That's a laser base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. Now on the bump, Louis Varland.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup. Swinging it.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That one in triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Chopped left side. Bregman handles. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Juan Soto down. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Juan Soto.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Throws to second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the runner holds. Man at second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Anthony Santander knocks one out. It's their second home run of the inning. Now here is Kazuma Okamoto. Here's your 1. And a big swing and a miss. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Doubled his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1.
Ball, that's too high.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong makes his way towards it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning. You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count, so they're really battling up there.
Up next for the
Moises
Cubs, catcher,
Ballesteros,
Moises
the next Cub to
Ballesteros.
hit. This one in the air center field. Varsho on the move. And there's 2 away. Swanson digs in. Struck out swinging his first time.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Ripped on a line. Makes a nice running catch. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Base stack center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Tying run is at first. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Swanson. Off balance feed. There's 1 and 2. What a play. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Fly to center his first time. And that one fouled off. Clement in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Swanson. And that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. A changeup missing. Ball 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now, Jorge Polanco. Fought off foul. Runner on the go. This one in the air center field. Varsho has a beat on it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. The relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Brendan Little.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Ball, that's outside. Ball.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Did he go?
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. The 3-1. And a swing and a miss there. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Got the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So 2 down. Ian Happ, the next Cub runner on the go. Pitch misses. High leg throw. Save. And Ian swings through it. Struck him out swinging. They limit the damage here. Back now in Toronto. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Thornton back to work. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. 1 down. Here's one. Cruising on the mound. The new pitcher in the game, Moby Milner.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ball, that's low.
Smoked on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Grounds 1 to short. Whips it to first. And Guerrero is set down. And it's a 1-2. Top 6. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Kyle Stowers.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Nice grab. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros.
Ball 1.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Hunter Goodman looking to start something with 1 gone. Strike 2. In the air to left center. Varsho under it. And there's 2 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and see.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Here's a high chopper. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. On to Bush. It's a double play. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball. That's inside.
That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. On the ground, Polanco gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tyler Rogers.
Just trying to this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
All one.
In the air, left field. Soto moving under this one. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Alex Bregman.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Just trying to protect, keep the at bat alive.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Soto takes it in for the out, and there are 2 outs. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one pulled foul. Rogers, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's back here at Rogers Center. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 0-2 just misses with that one. High fly ball down the left field line. Happ ranging back on it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And a 1-2 again. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now here is Andres Jimenez. And a foul ball. The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Back now in Toronto, ready to begin the 8th. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. High fly ball, right field. Springer under it. One up, one down. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And he brings it into the warning track. So up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Michael Conforto trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jeremiah Estrada.
And this could be a critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's going to be Hunter Goodman. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
Nope, that's down.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Bush takes it himself. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game.
Hey!
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Phil Maton. He's into the game with the. This is empty. Line drive to short and caught. And now it's Dansby Swanson. 1 for 3.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-2. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto moving under it. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch. And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball down.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. Now 1 away. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. That one missed. The Cubbies trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Bregman slinging it to first in time. So they're down to their final out. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
He's in there. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Man at second. Just missed.
Ball 1.
They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-3 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé.